Hey guys, I wanted to point a few things out on maintenance of your big green egg. It's important that a few times a year you take a look at your hinge assembly, your bands, and make sure all the fittings and the nuts are tight and that your bands are still straight and even. And if you look here, you can see that this is not the case on the bottom band. Going towards the back, it drops off. So we're going to actually do a little fix on that today. What you need for that is a deep well 1/2 inch socket for the nuts that hold the band on here, and a 7/16 to just run around and check these smaller caps and just make sure they're all tight as well. I've taken a good look at the top band all the way around, and it's in place and it's fine. So what I'm going to do is just check this nut and give it just a little wrench to keep it in place. The bottom one though, I'm actually going to loosen and reset the entire bottom band, and that'll be step 2. So we'll get to taking that one loose. Your best bet when you go to realign the bands is to get some of these red spacers that come with the assembly kit. If you haven't saved yours, you could probably get some from your local big green egg dealer. But these ensure proper spacing between the top and the bottom band. So I've inserted those and I've adjusted the band now, getting it back to good. And now I'm gonna tighten those nuts back up. So the band nuts and bolts are nice and tight. Again, we've got a good straight line with the bands. Now I'm going to take the 7/16 socket and check these out. Make sure these 4 and these 4 on the hinge are still good and tight. You don't want to overdo it, but you do want to make sure they're tight. Everything's tight and back to good. One other thing I wanted to point out is whether a dealer put your egg together or you've put your egg together, note that these bolts actually will bend. They need to be tensioned that much in order to properly fit those bands and make sure they don't move and slide around. So get some good torque on those and make sure you're getting a little bend. Make sure these 2 points are coming together. And one other thing, the reason why I noticed that I was having a little problem, and you can look for these things on your egg. If you look at the back here, you can see where my gasket here has been pinched or pulled away. So this was rubbing here at the back of the egg, and that was my first clue. So look for those kinds of things, and if you figure out what's going on and make those fixes, that'll prevent you from having some major problems with the whole band kit itself. Thanks.